Yo, what up, guys? AIP is back in the building, and we have X Global sending shots at Aries and Jody. Now, this comes after X Global was showing love to Mash Beats and Words on their new collab project titled Only the Brave. Now, the project is performing well, and it is currently #1 on the charts, which is great news for SA hip hop. But now a fan responds and says, "I hope you guys will unite one day." Now, that is obviously the root of all of this trouble that I'm about to speak about right now, right? We all know that these guys will never reconcile. They'll never get back together. It's set in stone, but the fans keep saying these things, hoping that they do reconcile one day, but we all know that it's not gonna happen. Now, X Global responds and says that we don't need to reconcile or reunite. Remember, we were accused of holding him back. Today, on their latest drop, they can't touch 100k views on YouTube in a week. So who is to blame now? God wants it this way for a reason. Now, he is obviously taking shots at J. Jody's new song with A-Reece titled Vaminos. Now, he is saying that the music video hasn't touched 100k in a week, so in his eyes, he's pretty much saying that the song is underperforming, and he's saying that if we were holding him back, then he should be performing better right now with his music, right? Since he's not working with the guys who were supposedly holding him back, right? So that's what X Global is saying here. But I can't really hear this chat, bro, because at the same time, this isn't really A-Reece's song, you know what I'm saying? He is featured, yes, but it's not his song. When it comes to J. Jody's songs, right, on his YouTube page, this song is actually doing pretty well for him numbers wise. I mean, like, I'm gonna pretty much show you guys some screenshots of some of his music videos here, and you guys can tell that for J. Jody standards, it is doing pretty good for him. But obviously, if this was dropped on A-Reece's YouTube page, then it would be a whole different conversation. Now, this is something that X Global could have ignored. He could have kept on going about his day, but it's pretty clear that he is still mad at A-Reece. Now, A-Reece was the guy saying that these guys are holding him back, but then when X Global went and did the interview with Zynga, he pretty much showed that, nah, I was the guy who was actually helping you out with the funds in the early days of TWC. So I mean, like, if a guy's saying that about you and you are the person who pretty much allowed for these guys to pretty much survive with your funding, then I guess X Global has every right to be mad, right, when Aries starts saying that kind of stuff. But at the same time, I don't think that X Global needs to be dragging this thing on for so long. I mean, like, don't get it twisted. He said his piece last year, and I feel like he could have left it there, but he still keeps on entertaining this topic, and I guess it will never stop. And I mean, like, we can't really say if he's right or wrong for this, because I mean, like, if he feels like he was done dirty, then he feels like he was done dirty, bro. We can't really say stop doing this, because what happened to him wasn't really done to you, so it's a whole different chat, you know what I'm saying? And then we have another fan who says, "Sorry for not believing you. Words said it all on Adam." X Global then says, "Honestly, there's no need to apologize. I do appreciate your apology though. If everyone had to apologize about what's yet to follow, it would be a long day on Twitter. I've accepted my new image because I'm free to say whatever it is that's on my mind." Now, when he says that if everyone had to apologize about what's yet to follow, it would be a long day on Twitter, I'm not sure what he means by that. I mean, like, he already said his piece last year, right? Or is he telling us that there's still more that's still gonna come out about what happened during TWC? I'm not too sure, man. Maybe he might have a diss track of his own that is cooking up. I'm not too sure, but what he's saying here, man, it really makes you wonder how much stuff X Global actually knows that he still hasn't told us, even though he did a whole, what was it, a 1 or 2 hour interview last year with Zynga. Kind of scary, man, not gonna lie. And then another fan says, "Bro, did you listen to Adam? Sorry for not believing you at first place. Now I know who's the problem." X Global then says, "There's definitely no need to apologize. Just like everything in life, just give it time. Whatever you build on betrayal and lies will always come crumbling down at some point. It's just a matter of time." Another jab at A-Reece. And when he says that whatever is built on betrayal and lies, bro, that's kind of scary, man, not gonna lie to you. Because we all heard what X Global said when he was on Zynga's podcast last year, right? And it makes you wonder, man, like, is A-Reece really the bad guy? Because I mean, like, the way that X Global is telling the story, it makes him look very bad. But if A-Reece were to come out and tell his story, it would make those guys look bad. So you don't really know who to believe here, man. But one thing I can say for sure is that I don't think that X Global was lying with all of his statements, man. I'm pretty sure that some of those things were true. Whether it was the story about how they kicked Mash out of the house, I mean, like, this is some pretty sad stuff, man. And when you see all of those XTWC members like Words or X Global or whoever taking shots at A-Reece right now, it kind of validates what X Global was saying, because I don't think that they'd be this mad at A-Reece if those things didn't happen, if you dig what I'm saying. If those things didn't happen and they split up like normally, I don't think anyone would be dissing anyone right now, and A-Reece wouldn't be dissing them as well. So something deep definitely went down, man. So I don't know if another part of the story is gonna come out. I don't know, bro, but oh man, that situation is just deep, it's dark, and the fact that these guys used to be homies, man, TWC till forever and all that jazz, man, and to see it crumble like this is kind of sad, bro. But hey, you guys, really let me know your thoughts on what I said in this video. Also let me know your thoughts on X Global statements as well, and I will check you guys out in the next one. Peace out.